everybody, TacBishop again back here in the office doing another truck video. I had a sort of a question. Mr. Johnny's 180SX asked me what I knew about Schneider National. He's already signed up. He says he has a CDL, but he needs 1 year experience to get a job in his area. And sometimes that's the case. If you want to work for somebody like Schneider, Swift, JB Hunt, you do have to have experience. You can do the no CDL school route that I said before, but there's another route you have to take, and limited or certain places you can work. Now, getting back to his question, what did I know about Schneider National? I heard that they're good, great. They have a great safety record. They're really strict on safety and really strict on driver physical condition. You have to be in shape to be a truck driver. Believe it or not, some truck drivers get away with it, but when you're going to a new place such as Schneider, there's physical fitness tests you have to take before you even get in. And most important thing, even before you get in the door, remember you mentioned something about the smoke session the other week, a couple of days ago. I hope you were joking. Remember this? Well, it's a 90-day hair sample that you have to take before you even get started good. So you can be disqualified immediately before you even getting in the door. I've heard of drivers going in, passing the 90-day hair test, passing the drug urine test, and immediately after get back to thing, they can start doing what they do, and then they send them right back again for a surprise urine test, and they fail out. So beware of that. Beware of the physical fitness. You don't have to be a gymnast, but you do have to be in certain physical shape. You have to be able to crawl up under the truck, and they are going to test you on this. You have to be able to carry, I think, weights in like a milk crate for 53 feet, which would represent you offloading a truck. Squat down, go back, stuff like that. You have to be able to do this without your heart rate going through the roof. If you weigh 400 pounds and you're trying to do this, your heart rate is going to blast through the roof. And you don't have to be in superhuman shape like this guy, but you do have to have a certain type. Now, when I work out, I don't do bodybuilding. I think a lot of young guys, they go into the gym and they want to bodybuild, and that's really not what you want. You really don't realize that until you get in your 50s, what is really important about physical fitness, and that is heart, lungs, your cardiovascular, and your leg strength and back strength. Arm strength, when you lift weights for strength. Heavy weights, not proper form so much as cranking out heavy weights, prison workouts, slinging weight. Because when you pick up something heavy, you're going to sling it. You're not going to do these proper movements. You need to build your entire body strength, lifting weights up over your head, using everything. If you practice doing curls only, and then you practice overhead presses, you lose this point. You know what I'm getting at? So be physically fit, be able to get up under the truck. I suggest running on the treadmill, or the best thing for cardiovascular I found is doing squats and push-ups. Try to alternate between the two. Do as many squats as you can, say 100 in one set, then do 50 push-ups. And try to do 100 more squats, 50 push-ups, and then see where you stop. When you get to maybe the third or fourth set, maybe you can only do 25 squats and 3 push-ups. Write it down. Try to do better next time. And you will not believe how that little exercise in a 6 foot by 5 foot space will blow your cardio through the roof. Another thing is be professional when you go there. You can do it. You're going to like it if you've got a professional mindset, a good work ethic, and not going in thinking they owe you something. They have a truck, they have work for you to do. you have skills that you want to share with them and a work ethic you bring with you. You take their money, you do what they say. You don't take their money and do what you want to do. I hope that doesn't sound bad, but that's the way I've always looked at it. If I go in and take a man's money and he tells me how to drive his truck, and I go out here and do what I want to do, and he gets upset with me, how's that his fault? If I ask you to borrow your car and you said, yeah, okay, here, take it easy though, and then when I drive off, I just drive off dead on the gas, blowing the tires off of it, you're going to be having a screaming fit. So just remember that. That's his truck, and he pays you to drive like he wants you to do. Do that. Be professional. Everything will be fine. And the final thing is the 3 rules that I always teach by. I don't teach driving anymore, but I do teach how to use our equipment and our rules and regulations of the company I'm at and the location of the farms, which is way over 100 now. You have to know 100 farms, be able to find them in the dark. So I have a lot of instructions about how to do that. But when the guy gets in the truck, he's fresh from orientation. He can drive, but he's not used to our trucks either. I can show you maybe tomorrow. Our trucks, the bottom of the truck is like 5 foot. And then it's top heavy like you wouldn't believe. It's even higher than an oil tanker, fuel tanker. It doesn't have the sloshing of the fuel, but it's still top heavy. I think the rollover on our trucks is like 92%. A car would be like 7. A van truck, like just a regular tractor trailer, is like a 47. And ours, so that just gives you an idea of the rollover. So they got that fear. They're trying to learn the farms. They're trying to learn to use the equipment. There's so many things in my job that can go wrong. You're pumping feed and you can throw a half a load of feed on the ground in just a couple of seconds, and you got to get it up with a shovel and a bucket. It's no fun, and I've done that before. But when the guy gets in the truck, the 3 rules I tell him is, I hear, I forget, I see, I understand, and I do, I remember. So when he gets in, I say, don't try to remember anything. We're just doing stuff. We're just going to go down the road. I'm going to let you do this. I'm going to let you do that. I'm going to show you some things. Let you watch me do some things that's really could make a mess. I let him watch those for a while, but things that he can do and not make a mess, I let him do. Then that's what he remembers. And then he understands things he sees me do, and then later he can do those things and he can remember them. But me sitting in a truck with him just rattling off all this information, it's just bouncing off his head, and he may be retaining some of it, he may not. But I hear, I forget, I see, I understand, I do, I remember, like that. I hope that answers your question. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm talking, but it seems to fit. Schneider's fine if you're fine. If you're bad, Schneider's going to be bad. Anywhere's going to be bad. You can't work anywhere. I got a list here. Maybe I can find it real quick. Something I'm keeping up with. These are the drivers that have quit in the past year. Doesn't matter the names, just look at they don't like it where I work. I love it where I work. They hate it. They say it's horrible. I say it's great. It's up to you. You can do it or you can fail. Good luck. Keep in touch. Keep watching my videos. I hope y'all like the daily vlogs, just putting them up for whoever wants to watch them, and the grandkids are loving them. And kind of let everybody know what I do every day. I'm doing it anyway. Just now I'm just uploading it to the web. But I'm still going to do these videos every Monday, the instructional videos. Everything is just extra and no extra charge to you. TacBishop signing out.
I would like to thank you for visiting TacBishop's YouTube channel. If you liked this video and made it all the way to the end, be sure to click the like button. Then leave your comment and don't forget to subscribe.